What is up, killers? Kevin today, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.no website this week. This is going to be episode 553 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Wooshinator 9000, coming in at 9.4 kilobytes of a download. This mod simply removes the gust of wind sounds from the game and should be safe to uninstall and install at any given time, even on your prior saves that you currently have now, or starting a fresh game. This is pretty good for anyone who does find that extremely annoying and wants to eliminate that sound but enjoy the rest of the immersive sounds going through the adventure of Skyrim. Then this is going to be a great mod for you guys to pick up. It is kind of frustrating and does get annoying after a while and can be removed and eliminated with this particular mod. Standalone Katanas, coming in at 18.5 megabytes of a download. This is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com. This is going to contain the low poly models that are going to be coming in at 2K textures, but nonetheless all of that scooched to the side. These are still two beautiful looking swords added via this particular mod. Personally, I do find these great and they're really accessible and easy to get to. Head over to a forge and you can pretty much rustle these up. As you can tell on screen now, this is the way of getting them. I'm not too sure if this is going to be in Skyforge, but I personally found it within the standard forge for less than no requirements and materials to make. Overall, I think they're very nice indeed. Some of the blades are going to be based off certain things, but just generally the hilts are going to be my favourite thing about this particular mod. IA92's Manor, coming in at 181.5 kilobytes of a download, added a mid-sized player home for the player to enjoy, easy and accessible to get to as well. Set location on screen now is going to be more or less right next to Riverwood, pretty close to Whiterun and Riverwood, settled between the two of them. But once upon going in, as you can tell, there are loads of things within this. Not only do you get some beautiful crafting stations, but also as well some other different points and peaks of interest scattered around and throughout this particular player home. I think this is very nice indeed. It has a bunch of other different things. I didn't find anything that was out of place, glitching, clipping or anything bugging, thus going into this particular player home. Nonetheless, all that put aside, guys, I will be doing a mini mod showcase of this particular mod, as there are a few rooms and other different things I do want to showcase in the full glory of it. If not, you're going to be seeing the base part of it within this particular video. Expanded Tel Mithryn, coming in at 2.1 megabytes of a download. Now, Tel Mithryn is going to be located off into the separate DLC, and once upon going there, it is a desolate, boring mushroom wasteland. It's pretty boring, let's be frank, but for this particular player home, it is going to be heavily inspired and taken from elements from Morrowind and expanded on this particular settlement via adding 3 new buildings, a small farm, a gate, and 5 unique NPCs, including 2 merchants scattered around the set location of this particular settlement. Once again, it is going to be shoved in and packed with loads of different things. Again, incredibly spoofed how this is coming in at 2.1 megabytes of a download, but that is basically the short description. Now, if you want the full one and a full synopsis, head over to the link down below and it will pretty much tell you the full list of changes, all the new buildings, what they're called, where they are, all the exterior and interior. There's going to be a description of the new farm, which is going to be small, medium, ash farm for you guys to look at too, which will be located around the settlement. New buildings, as I said before, gate, why that is implemented within there, and other additionals too, such as a small well and supply areas added to the trading post as well. This is kind of like the JK version of it. Obviously it's not the JK, but it's the JK version of this particular settlement. Follower Sophia version 2, coming in at 6.3 megabytes of a download. Now, I did cover the original version of this particular follower on the channel some time ago, but for this one it is going to be a version 2 with a new hairstyle and a new location, easy and accessible for anyone to pick up. This particular follower is going to be in set location of the Drunken Huntsman within Whiterun, with a new hair upgrade from the SG hairdos as well. Overall, I think it's very great. She is going to be primarily using magic. She does have an enchanted bow and a few other different tricks and arsenals up her sleeve if you guys want to take it in combat. Personally, I would only limit her to the magic, as the magic does seem very overpowered within this particular follower. Melee and range do seem a bit meh, but yeah, if you are going to be picking one, make sure to choose her as a mage. She's going to be really overpowered. Obviously coming in with the bog standard gear to do with armor, so if you threw some armor on her, strictly limited her to some mage skills. Personally, this follower would be very overpowered indeed. So guys, it's the end of this particular episode. This has been episode 553 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy it, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around it, make sure to click that subscribe button. Guys, check out my new Instagram account too. That'll be linked in the description. If not, it's going to be Killerkev_YouTube. Head over there and have a little look. I post pretty much everything that's going on with my current life and things to do with the channel on there via stories and posts, and you'll be the first to know about anything upcoming on the channel on there. You thought the community tab was good? Don't worry, Instagram is definitely going to kick off and be used much more. If not, follow the Twitter. But guys, until the next one, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.